What if the quiet voice in your head, the one that whispers you're not good enough, isn't telling the truth? What if the ancient wisdom of warriors, emperors, and exiled philosophers held the key to silencing it forever? For over 2,000 years, Stoic thinkers faced fear, failure, and uncertainty, and didn't just survive, they thrived. In this video, you're about to uncover 5 forgotten Stoic secrets that can rewire the way you think about self-doubt and help you replace hesitation with unshakable inner strength. If you've ever second-guessed yourself, if you've ever felt like you're one wrong move from being exposed as a fraud, this could change everything. Self-doubt is one of the most persistent challenges people face. Whether it's questioning your ability to succeed, hesitating before making a decision, or constantly comparing yourself to others, self-doubt can silently sabotage your potential. In a world obsessed with validation and external achievement, it's easy to get lost in a loop of second-guessing and insecurity. But what if the solution to overcoming self-doubt lies not in chasing confidence, but in cultivating inner strength? The ancient Stoic philosophers, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, offered profound insights on how to develop a resilient, clear-minded approach to life. They taught that tranquility and self-assurance come not from controlling the external world, but from mastering the mind. Here are 5 Stoic secrets to overcoming self-doubt, grounded in timeless wisdom and practical strategies. 1. Control what you can, accept what you can't. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the dichotomy of control, articulated by Epictetus: some things are up to us and some things are not. This principle is the cornerstone of emotional resilience and a direct antidote to self-doubt. Self-doubt often stems from trying to control things outside our power, the opinions of others, outcomes of our actions, or future events. When you hinge your self-worth on uncontrollable factors, you inevitably feel helpless and insecure. Focus solely on what is within your control, your thoughts, choices, and actions. By doing so, you reclaim agency and quiet the inner critic. You may not control whether your idea gets accepted, but you control how diligently you prepare. You can't guarantee success, but you can ensure effort and integrity. When you feel overwhelmed by self-doubt, ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, let it go. If yes, act decisively. This simple mental shift aligns your energy with action rather than anxiety. 2. Turn obstacles into opportunities, the Stoic reframe. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." To a Stoic, challenges are not setbacks but stepping stones. This mindset shift transforms the inner narrative from "I can't" to "here is a test." Self-doubt often arises in the face of difficulty. We interpret a failure or criticism as evidence that we're not good enough. The Stoics teach us to reframe setbacks as opportunities to practice virtue, courage, patience, and resilience. Instead of seeing obstacles as threats, view them as training grounds. Each moment of self-doubt becomes an invitation to build strength. The next time you doubt yourself, write down the obstacle and then list 3 possible lessons or benefits it might offer. For example, doubt: I'm not experienced enough to lead this project. Reframe: this is an opportunity to grow, ask for mentorship, and learn by doing. 3. Practice negative visualization, premeditatio malorum. Stoics recommended a powerful exercise called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. Rather than avoiding negative thoughts, they visualized possible setbacks in advance. This isn't pessimism, it's mental preparation. Why is this helpful for self-doubt? Because fear of failure and the unknown fuels insecurity. When we anticipate and mentally rehearse potential difficulties, they lose their grip. We become emotionally prepared rather than surprised. Expect difficulties. Prepare mentally and emotionally. This reduces fear and builds self-trust. Before a significant event, a speech, interview, or creative launch, spend 5 minutes imagining what could go wrong. Then visualize how you would respond with calm, integrity, and strength. you'll find that your fear diminishes as your clarity grows. 4. Detach your identity from your outcomes. Seneca wisely noted, success is not to be measured by achievement, but by the virtue displayed in the process. In modern society, our self-worth is often entangled with performance. Did we win? Did we get the promotion? Are we being praised? This external metric of success is a breeding ground for self-doubt. Stoicism offers a liberating alternative. Measure yourself not by results, but by your effort, character, and intention. You are not your resume. You are not your failures. You are not even your successes. You are your character, how you show up, how you treat others, and how you navigate adversity. Start keeping a virtue journal. Each day, instead of writing what you accomplished, write how you acted. Did I act with courage today? Did I speak honestly? Did I persevere in difficulty? Over time, your sense of identity shifts from performance-based to values-based, which quiets the voice of self-doubt. 5. Remember the shortness of life, memento mori. Nothing cuts through self-doubt more sharply than the awareness of mortality. Stoics used memento mori, remember you will die, not as a morbid thought, but as a wake-up call to live authentically and bravely. When you're gripped by self-doubt, what are you really afraid of? Embarrassment? Rejection? Imperfection? From the Stoic lens, these fears are trivial in the face of life's brevity. You only have so much time, don't waste it doubting yourself. Let death be your advisor. Let it strip away trivial worries and remind you that what matters is living with boldness and integrity. Create a daily ritual to remind yourself of life's impermanence. This could be a quote on your mirror, a moment of stillness in the morning, or a reflection at night. Use it to silence self-doubt and replace it with presence and purpose. In conclusion, Stoicism doesn't promise a life free of doubt, discomfort, or failure. But it does promise that you can meet life with strength, clarity, and calm. Confidence, from the Stoic perspective, is not loud or boastful, it is steady, humble, and grounded in virtue. When you stop measuring yourself by things you can't control, when you view obstacles as training, when you anchor yourself in values instead of outcomes, and when you remember life's brevity, self-doubt no longer rules you. It becomes a whisper you can hear without obeying. As Epictetus said, no man is free who is not master of himself. Self-doubt will visit, but it does not have to stay. The Stoic path offers you the tools not just to chase confidence, but to become unshakable. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.